Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are here with the final game of the preseason. I'm ready to get into the regular season, but we do have one more game against the Atlanta Falcons. One last game to pretty much tune up for the regular season. Now, I feel like we could go a very long way in the playoffs. Hopefully we have all the right pieces, and I feel like our team is meshing, and I feel like everything will pretty much come together in season number 2. But we're going to take on the Atlanta Falcons here in preseason game number 4, and they're going to get things started off with a receiver screen pass who gets a gain of 3 yards. Right here is going to be Matt Ryan handing it off to Brian, who gets up to the 35-yard line for a gain of 12 yards. Now 1st and 10. Matt Ryan is under center. He's going to throw it, and he's going to find his tight end, who gets a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. They're going to hand it off to Brian again, who breaks out of 2 defenders' tackles, and he is going to take this one down to the 28-yard line. Now 1st and 10. Matt Ryan is in shotgun. He has plenty of time, and he is going to find Julio Jones for the first time today. Now 2nd and 10. Later on, it's going to be Matt Ryan, who decides to take off, and he is extremely slow, but he's still able to pick up 9 yards on that scramble. So it's now 3rd and 1. We are going to send everybody on this one. Matt Ryan has a wide open receiver, but he overthrows him. So the Falcons, although they had a great first drive, they only get 3 points out of it. So here comes Marcus Mariota, and the Titans starting offense comes out for the first time today. And on the first play from scrimmage, Mariota is going to look to his left, and he is going to find Benjamin Watson, who comes up with the grab, breaks a tackle, and he is going to get a first down. That is a gain of 11. Now 1st and 10. We hand it off to C.J. Carr. He gets 5 yards up the middle. The next play, we hand it off to him again. He's able to bounce to the outside. He's going to cut up and get a nice gain of almost 20 yards. But there's going to be a holding on our offensive line once again. So it's now 2nd and 11. And this one is going to be thrown deep, intended for Dorial Green-Beckham, but this one's going to be picked off. But look at C.J. Carr, who comes up with the hit stick, and he will recover the fumble as well. So we keep possession. Here's Amir Abdullah with the ones. He's going to get the carry, and that is going to be a gain of 7. The next play, we're going to put C.J. Carr back in the game, and he's going to get enough for the first down. So at this point, he has 2 carries for 10 yards. 2nd and 10. We're going to hand it off to Carr once again, and he's going to take this one up and get a gain of 10 yards. So it is now 3rd and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. C.J. Carr gets the carry, and he is going to be short. So now 4th and 6. We're going to call a timeout and give our starters one last chance to get this first down, and C.J. Carr is going to be brought down inches short, but he will finish 5 carries for 30 yards, which is not that bad. But here is our second team defense, and right away we are going to get burnt deep down the left side. So now the Atlanta Falcons have the football at the 22-yard line. Referee's going to look to his left, and look at this. He finds his tight end Tammy, who was wide open. So now 3rd and goal. Referee's going to look, and he is going to connect with his receiver, and the Atlanta Falcons are going to go up 10-0 against the Tennessee Titans. But right here, it is Amir Abdullah trying to get to the outside, but he will be brought down after a gain of 6. Now 3rd and 4. We're going to look, and we're going to find Deron Carter, who comes up with the grab. So that's going to move the chains for the Titans. Right here, look at this. Tyrod Taylor's going to scramble. He's going to find Benjamin Watson, who goes airborne, but he picks up enough for the first down. Now on 1st and 8, we're going to throw this one deep, but look at this grab, and that is going to be a great catch by Anthony Fasano, one-handed with the defender in his face. Right here, it is 1st and 10. We're going to complete this one to Justin Hunter, who goes down with the injury, and that will be the last that you will see Justin Hunter this season. He breaks his tailbone, and he is out for the whole season. So now it's going to be 7-10. We did score the touchdown with Amir Abdullah. We're down by 3. Tyrod Taylor is going to throw this one deep, and this one's going to fall incomplete. However, it's going to be a defensive pass interference, so we are going to get those yards. Now 30 seconds remaining in the half. Tyrod's looking to his left, and that's going to be Deron Carter, who comes up with the grab. 2nd and 10 now. Tyrod Taylor's going to squeeze this one into Delaney Walker, who's been very quiet this preseason, but he comes up with that catch. And now with time winding down in the first half, we connect with Harry Douglas. So the Titans are going to score 2 touchdowns back-to-back They're up 14-10, and now the first play of the second half is going to be Amir Abdullah, who takes this one for a gain of 12. And now 1st and 10, Tyrod Taylor is going to look to his left, and this is Abdullah once again, who comes up with the 6-yard reception. At this point, Tyrod Taylor was 9 for 11 passing, and this time he's going to step up, but he could not find anybody who was open, so he will end up being brought down. 3rd and 8 now. Tyrod Taylor's going to look to his right, but Benjamin Watson is going to drop the football, and he's been dropping a lot of passes in this preseason, so we might have to look elsewhere at tight end for the second tight end spot. But right here, there's going to be the Atlanta Falcons. They're going to pick up the first down, throwing it to their tight end. Now 2nd and 11. Referee's going to make his first mistake of the ball game, and that is Marquestin Huff, who's going to take this one to the house. So we come up with the big-time pick 6, and we are now leading 21-10. Now 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Renfrey and the Atlanta Falcons are trying to put some points on the board, and they almost throw the game away right here as we almost come up with that interception. Now 3rd and 10. Renfrey's going to end up converting, and that is going to move the chains for the Atlanta Falcons. Now 2nd and 3. Renfrey is going to go with the play action. He's going to look to his left, and he is going to find his tight end once again. So now 2nd and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons. They're going to throw it to the right-hand side, and this one is another corner route. This time it's Tammy who comes up with the catch. They're at the 24. Right here, they're going to look, and they're going to find Kobe Fleener, who comes up with the grab. And now it is 5 minutes remaining in the game. 3rd and 2. We're trying to get the stop, and we end up coming up with the sack. So the Atlanta Falcons are going to have to settle for a field goal, and we are still leading by 8 points. But we will go 3 and out, and the Atlanta Falcons will get the football back at the 2-minute warning. And right here, we're going to come up with the tackle on Ted Ginn Jr., but we will be called for a face mask. So the Atlanta Falcons are going to advance an additional 15 yards. And now the very next play, they're going to throw it to the receiver, who comes up with a 9-yard reception. 2nd and 1 now. Renfrey's going to step back, and he almost throws the game away once again, but we can now hold on to the interception. So now it is 3rd and 4, and we are going to make a big-time mistake and give up the touchdown on the seam route. So this game is a 2-point conversion away from being tied up. So now for the 2-point conversion, Renfrey's going to keep it himself, and he's easily going to get into the end zone. So this one is all tied up at 21 apiece. 1:20 remaining. Tyrod Taylor is going to throw it to Amir Abdullah, who comes up with the first down. So now 1st and 10 is going to be Tyrod Taylor dropping back. He's going to look for the corner route, but this one is going to sail out of bounds. So now 2nd and 10, we're going to look for Harry Douglas this time on the sideline, but this one is going to go out of bounds as well. So 2 bad passes in a row for Tyrod Taylor. Then on 3rd and 10, the Falcons blitz and come up with the sack. So we go 3 and out, have to punt it, and now the Falcons have a shot of possibly winning this game. They're going to throw it to the tight end, who breaks a tackle, and he's going to take this one for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 now. Referee's going to drop back. He has plenty of time, and he's going to squeeze this pass in for a reception. So now 29 seconds remaining. We're trying to strip the ball from Rashad Jennings. He will not give it up on that carry. 2nd and 10, we're trying to strip the ball once again, and once again Jennings will hold on to the football, and they will end up winning this ball game with this game-winning kick as time is going to wind down. So the Atlanta Falcons are going to come back in the 4th quarter and win this one 24-21. So we do give up the lead in this ball game, but I still feel that we had a very productive preseason, and I'm still very excited for what this team could do once the regular season begins against the Houston Texans. Now, the next video I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you the final roster going into the regular season, and I will show you if I make any moves before the actual regular season begins. But we're going to look at the stats right here. Tyrod Taylor 10 for 18, Mariota 1 for 3, only had a 5.6 quarterback rating because he did have that interception. Now our ground game, our rushing attack once again, Amir Abdullah 5 yards a carry. And then CJ Carr has 6 yards of carry. So like I said, our running backs have been looking great. But that is it for this episode. Please go ahead, leave this video a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.